On Mr. Ohio born blade made from sharp as razor blades and the truth in the booth. You come to troll, catch the spade. Come on in. Where you been? I called your family out the key and feel the vibe on this ride. Subscribe, tell a friend. Yep. Yep. Feel the vibe on this ride. Hit subscribe, tell a friend. Yep. Yep. You feel the vibe on this ride. Hit subscribe, tell a friend. What's going on, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth. And this is indeed the Punch Junkie Morning Show, man. Shout out to the LDBC. Man, hold on. We ain't gonna do it like that, man. Wake y'all ass up, man. Huh? You feel the vibe on this ride and subscribe, tell a friend. Man, wake y'all asses up, man. Huh? It's Monday, April 20th, 2020. You feel me? 4/20/2020. Wake y'all asses up, man. Get up, man. Get up. You feel me, man? Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, man. This is Junior the Truth, man, and this is indeed the Punch Junkie Morning Show, man. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it, man. You have absolutely no idea, man, none whatsoever. Shout out to the LDBC, man, Lions Den Boxing Community. Be sure to visit the website over at www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile while you're over there, man. It is absolutely 100% free, man. When I say free, I'm talking about the shit's free. You feel me? It's absolutely free. Join us Wednesdays, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Smoke City Mobcast presented by the LDBC. The show streams live exclusively via the LDBC mobile app, as well as the Smoke City Mobcast YouTube channel. Yes, indeed. Be sure to download the LDBC mobile app if you haven't done so. Whether you team Apple or team Android, we do have a mobile app for you, and it is absolutely 100% free. I am indeed Junior the Truth, man. Follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH, and that's over all of the social media platforms, man. Everyone. You feel me? All of them. You know what I'm saying? Each and every one of them. Also, man, if you're looking for me, look for me. You feel me? If you're looking for me, man, I could be found over, man. To be honest with you, man, I could be found at www.juniorthetruth.com. If you're looking for me, man, that's where you want to find me. You feel me? www.juniorthetruth.com, period. You understand what I'm saying? If you're looking for me, that's where I'm at. I'm a be where I'm at, you know? So holla at a player, man, when you see him in the streets. Let me see. What am I missing? Shit, I'm missing everything. Follow me everywhere. Junior the Truth. JUNIORTHETRUTH. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everything, man. We out here. You feel me, man? We out here, man. Oh, man. Yes, indeed. Well, you know, we got to get out here, man, and pay some bills real quick. You feel me? We'll get out here and pay some bills real quick, man. Today's show and every show until further notice is brought to you by our sponsors, man. Salute to the family over at the CBD Counter Company, powered by hempschool.com. It is your one-stop shop for all of your CBD needs, man. Be sure to go check them out. www.cbdcounter.co. Enter in the code Junior20, man, and get 20% discount on your total purchase, man. Whatever you need, oils, creams, skin creams, toothpaste. You feel me? Any of your CBD hemp-based products that you are looking for, go check them out, man. The selection is exquisite. You feel me? The selection over there is exquisite, man. And don't forget to enter in that code Junior20, man, to get your 20% discount on your entire purchase, man. You understand what I'm saying? That's big shit. You feel me? Hey, man, salute to the family over at Big Mama Sauce, man. Big Mama Sauce, man. She got that all day, every day, anyway sauce. You feel me? All day, every day, anyway sauce. However do you want it? However do you need it? You feel me? However do you want it? However do you need it, she got that all day, every way sauce, man. Go check her out. www.bigmamasauce.com. Enter in the code Junior10, get a 10% discount on your total purchase, man. I know you guys have been flooding. Salute to the family. Ever since the Black Gentleman Podcast episode 18, y'all been flooding her line with orders, man. You know what I mean? Her and her staff, they over there working, getting those orders out to you, man. But really, truly appreciate y'all and the support, of course, man. Salute to our sponsors, the CBD Counter Company, powered by hemschool.com, and Big Mama's Sauce. Yes, indeed, man. Ah, man, boy. Hey, we over here building, man. She's Louise, we over here building. Go on and cook on them, Anita. Salute to the family, though, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. I can't express it enough. You understand what I'm saying? If I had, if I had a million tongues, man, I still wouldn't be able to tell you. You know what I mean? Your undying support, your continued support on this platform, your continued support. You know what I mean? Follow me via social media. Salute to the Patreon family. Your continued support and subscriptions to the Patreon is, just really, truly, hey, man, it means the world. You know what I'm saying? It definitely does. So thank you guys so much. If you haven't checked out the Patreon, go check it out, man. www.patreon.com/Junior the Truth, man. Go check it out, peruse around, you know what I mean? See if it might be for you. Maybe it's for you, maybe it's not. It is what it is, but go check it out. Let me see. I think that's everything, man. So far, so good. You understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to slow cook this thing because I'll be running through here rushing and I'll be forgetting, you know what I mean? Stuff that is just, important. But let's go on, man. And man, listen, we're moving to my favorite part of the show. You know what I'm saying? I can't really speak for anybody else, but my favorite part of this show, the Punch Junkie roll call, man, brought to you by the family over at punchjunkie.com. Punchjunkie.com is your basically your one-stop shop for fight news, man. You know what I'm saying? It is your boxing news live feed, man. Go and check them out, www.punchjunkie.com. They have constant new news as it breaks and as it comes and whatever. And if you're looking for your boxing news all in one place, go check them out, www.punchjunkie.com. punchjunkie.com. Oh man, yeah, that feel good, boy. It's a new day, family. Ooh, that feels good, don't it? Oh, that feels good. Yes, indeed. Salute to my sister Sherry Cunningham Welton. I see you over on the Facebook app, Queen. Good morning to you. I miss you, Sherry. Salute to the homie Omega Red, man, in the chat. What's up, baby? First in the chat room, early. You feel me? He just got through, goddamn, tilling the land, slopping the hogs. Salute to Trick Noty, your prep chef. What's good? Mr. Shelton, what's good? Boxing and barbecue. David, the real Thomas. Mr. Shelton, I got you. D. McGee, Corner Girl 66, the hardest working woman I know, man. Supergirl. Need to change your name to Supergirl 66 or Supergirl 69 if you nasty. Hey, no filter Tony Boxing. What's happening? Victoria Duval. What's up, brown skin? I hope all is well, Victoria, brown skin. I hope all is well, Corner Girl 66. Love the queens following in. The Brothers UK, what's good, baby? Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, man. My homie Cadillac Red, what's good, baby? Salute. It just dawned on me I ain't call you. I told you I was gonna call you. I don't know why you didn't call me and text me, man. You know I be all, man. Boy, I be 100 miles and running. But we'll get up, man. We're gonna get up this week. I'm gonna put that down. I'm gonna write that shit down. Ron Finkley, OG Ron in the building, Mr. Sheldon, Ricardo Rimple, Nino Brown, Boxing, DMV in the building, my brother in the building. Let me see. Ricardo Rimple, Ron Finkley. Let me see. Schmitty Schmidt in the building. Maurice McElroy, I see you in the building. D. Hodges, I see you in the building. Underground Asylum, I see you in the building. J.A. Dixon, I see you, man. This thing skipped. I can't even see it. But I tell you what, it's a new day, though. Hey, yes, indeed. It's a new, you feel me? Salute to the family over on the Junior the Truth mobile app, man. I forgot to mention that. I don't know how y'all be letting me forget this stuff, man. I do have my own mobile app, Junior the Truth. Just go look it up. You feel me? Salute to Dayton Wildcats, my little brother in the building. What's up, my little brother? Yeah. Salute, family. Hey. It's a new, hey, And don't forget the Dayton Wildcats, man. Don't forget about the Dayton Wildcats. They coming. I know we've been offset by this little quarantine situation, man, but they've already started doing excellent work, man, working with the children. Hey, new day, new day. I had to hit it. It's a new, you feel me? Hey, it's a new day, man. Salute, family. It's a day for us to get better. Underground Asylum said, I'm going to the app now. Yep, it's over there. Just type in Junior the Truth, no spaces, and you got to spell out Junior, JUNIORTHETRUTH. I'll download the app. Once again, if y'all come in here and y'all can't find me because I've got my wings clipped by the YouTube powers that be, all you got to do is go over to the mobile app, to your app store, and look for me. You feel me? I'll be over there broadcasting live via the Junior the Truth mobile app. You know why? Because it's mine. You understand what I'm saying? That shit's mine. So if I want to get on there and talk about unicorns, midgets, all kind of shit, you understand what I'm saying? Shit, that's where I'm going to be because it's mine. You feel me? I can go over there and I can say whatever the fuck I want to say. Let me stop all this. Don't be cussing too early in the morning. You understand what I'm saying? You know how y'all get. And I got to, people be falling through and they have, you know what I mean, sensitive ears. So I'm not going to get in here and talk too much of that shit. You understand what I'm saying? But thank y'all, man, so much for tuning in. Really, truly appreciate it. Go check out the Junior Truth mobile app if you haven't done so, man. It's over there. And once again, like I said, when this thing comes to an end, what they say, when this earthly tabernacle, you understand what I'm saying? I don't motherfucker say about dying. When this earthly tabernacle, you feel me? When this cyber tabernacle, you feel me, known as the Junior the Truth YouTube channel, when this cyber tabernacle should crumble, going over to the mobile app, I'll be over there. I'm going up yonder. I'm going up yonder. I'm going up yonder. You feel me? When this cyber tabernacle should crumble, you understand what I'm saying? I'm going up yonder. If anybody asks you where I'm going, you feel me? Soon, shit, I'll be over on the mobile app. Salute, Bell. I see you over there on the mobile app. Bell got straight to it. Said shit. Yeah, that's what you know. But salute, man, to the family. There's other folks on the mobile app. Nobody else talking, but it's all good. He said, "Is this a live chat?" Yeah, it's a live chat, family. You live and it's see, look, this is what happened when the family go over and discover shit. Like, oh man, is this a live chat? Yeah, it's a live chat, family. Yeah, you live and direct, baby. Yes, indeed. Salute to the family on the mobile app, man. There's a few other folks on there, but they ain't be incognito. Salute to the homie Big Snack Pack. Salute to the family over at the guy. Salute family # Junior Mafia. The guy I'm gonna be calling you, man. We got some work to do. You feel me? We got some work to do. Ron Finkley said, still got my icon. He said, Wildcat said, hey, you doing an interview with Freeway Rick? Yeah, man. I guess I should make that announcement. Told y'all I'm terrible at this self-promoting. We're going to do a special edition Punch Junkie Morning Show tonight, 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, man. We're going to be interviewing the legend Freeway Rick. Freeway Rick Ross and Tiger boxing, man. Oh man, I'm Coach Ali passed away, bro. Oh man. Yes indeed. Sheesh. But yeah, we will be interviewing the right. Rest in peace, man, to Coach Ali. We gonna be interviewing the real Rick Ross, man. Absolutely 100% him and his young protege Tiger Johnson, an amateur standout boxer. We're gonna have them over here chopping it up. You understand what I'm saying? I'm super excited to speak with to speak with Freeway Rick, first of all, you know what I mean? And then also, as you know, or maybe you don't know, Tiger Johnson is from Ohio. You feel me? Y'all know how I get about this Ohio shit. So I'm definitely excited. But they will be on the platform this evening, man. So 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're not doing anything, fall in. Salute to my little cousin Ariane. I see you just fell in the building, Queen. Good morning to you. I am excited, man. But y'all gonna make me go off into a conversation, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna make me go all off into a real live conversation. You know what I mean? But yeah, we definitely gonna have Free Ray Rick Ross, aka the real Rick Ross, in the building. The real Rick Ross is not a rapper. You feel me? He is a legend. And he will be in the building this evening, man, 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So y'all tune in, man, if y'all not doing nothing. For sure, for certain. Man, no. Boxing and barbecue, not that. No. He's a different Coach Ali Bashir's, and he's from Florida. This is Coach. I don't know Coach Ali's first name, but it's a different coach. What's going on though, family, man? Let's get into it. How are y'all holding up, man? This is like, what is this, like the 6th or 7th week of the quarantine? People have y'all just said the hell with it and start going outside and kicking it and shit? I mean, a lot of people in my area just said the hell with the whole quarantine, the hell with the COVID-19, the hell with all that. They just out doing the motherfucker Tootsie Roll, kicking it, no mask, bare dick in the air, everything. You feel me? They fuck it. Breathing on each other, no social distancing, hugging and kissing and shit, all kinds of shit. People just say, forget it. You know what I mean? They ain't shit. This the shit I want to go out to, I guess is what they saying. They out here passing out sugar. Like, shit, this the shit I want to go out to. So how are y'all holding up? You know what I'm saying? During this quarantine, man, y'all still practicing the social distancing, or what is you doing? What is you doing? You know, as for us, man, we chilling. And the funny thing about it for me this weekend, man, I'm feeling really rested because I did no content, a very minimal amount of content. Salute to the family legendary Topcast in the building. He said, shout out to Tiger Johnson. You feel me? I actually found out about Tiger Johnson through legendary Topcast. You feel me? Hey, man, salute to my family cutting Topcast. But listen, man, I took my my computer. I barely opened it. You feel me? I took my van keys. I did something on Friday, did a little move, you know what I'm saying? A little money play on Friday. And then I came home. When I got home, I took my keys. I told my wife, don't let me drive tomorrow. You understand what I'm saying? Threw my keys and shit. That was it. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I actually hit I hit a little when I was driving. I was making this move. I hit a little road fatigue. I'm not even going to sit here and play with you. I was driving and I was just sitting there. Then I zoned the hell out. Then all of a sudden shit just kind of started, I won't say spinning, but I just got kind of dizzy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I just zoned out and I was just kind of like, I'm like, shit. So I pulled over. It was bad, man. I had to pull over. I was listening to BFTB. Salute to my brother BFTB. Y'all go subscribe to BFTB. Be sure to subscribe to Legendary Topcast. I pulled over, you know what I'm saying? It sat there. I had to give me about 4-5 minutes. You know what I mean? Get myself together and shit, like, dang. And I was headed out to go pick up the load. You know what I'm saying? So that was rough. You know what I mean? But then I slid on after I got myself together. You know what I mean? Then I slid on down, grabbed the load, turned around, came back. I had to drive past the house to go to another city, drop it off, then went home, threw my keys. Like, man, fuck this. And all weekend I didn't do nothing. I cut the grass, you know what I'm saying? Sat around the crib, did the fur. I had already cut. I did the first cut of the back officially. Of the front. You feel me? Cut it. Just kind of chilled out, laid low. You know what I mean? My daughter I've been promising my baby I was gonna cook her some fish. So, fried up some fish. I just was, man, chilling. You feel me? Yesterday, got up, same thing. Got up, kind of, went back to sleep, took a long nap. Refreshed, man. You know what I mean? I had to do that, though. I had to unplug, and I really had to spend time with my family. You know what I mean? And it was funny because yesterday, Free Ray Rick Ross, the real Rick Ross, his assistant had called, you know what I mean, trying to, get some things ironed out or whatever. And so we was talking and, she was getting impatient because she had hit me early. And I was like, well, I'll hit you back, you know what I'm saying, a little later on, whatever. Then we chopped up and I'm like, hey, baby, listen, this, I'm breaking away from this soul food Sunday. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about not food. I'm talking soul food. Like, I'm in here with the family. I'm up here upstairs watching Puppy Dog Pals, chilling with my kids, all types of shit. You understand what I'm saying? There's no dope on Sundays around this bitch. You feel me? It's no dope on Sundays. She said, baby, I work every day. I said, I understand. But at least tell me what you cook then, girl. Shit. You know what I mean? At least tell me what you cook then. She told me, I'm telling the whole business. She told me, I cook chicken tacos. I said, oh, baby, I'm talking to the wrong person. Where the goddamn oxtails at? You feel me? Where the goddamn oxtails? Where the pot roast? Where the cabbage? Cornbread? You feel me? All right, man. So let's go on and get to it, man. Why is my thing? Oh, this shit. Let me turn this shit off, man. Let me turn this shit off. Let me see. This shit here, man, is just salute to the homie Leon Harvey in the building. I see you. So the media has, oh man, I totally went past because I was about to talk about my brother Mahari Nation. Salute to my brother Mahari Nation Sports Podcast in the super chat. He says, salute Junior, we have a warrant for your arrest. Just kidding. Our state been handling the pandemic really well. Much love. Salute, family. Salute to you. You know what I'm saying? Abel Mahari stirred up a whole bunch of shit this weekend. Whole bunch of shit. Now Devin Haney is a racist. You know what I'm saying? He's being painted up as a racist. Mr. Shelton said, Junior, the truth, you're a country boy. No, I ain't at heart. I'm shit in my life. It just is what it is, man. Yeah, it just is what it is. You know, you don't steer away from your homecoming. I mean, your homecoming, your upbringing. You don't steer away from that, man. You understand what I'm saying? When you brought up a certain way, usually, you know what I mean? You go to what you know. You know what I mean? And bring your kids up, you know what I mean, the same way. I mean, the thing that we got to do, I feel, is we've gotten in this space where we're raising our kids to survive. And I think we have to get out of that, and we have to raise our kids to thrive. You feel me? We have to raise our kids to actually thrive, but that's a whole different conversation. I won't talk about that right now. I won't talk about Devin Haney being painted up as a racist by old media. Let me see. The whole thing is really, how can I say this, man? It's funny, man. It's a lot of different dynamics at play. It would take me a long time to really truly dissect it, and it would be boring as hell because I'd have to get really truly scholarly on you motherfuckers. Like I'd really truly have to exercise my scholarship muscle to get this thing broken down to the simplest compound. But I'll say this: it's just so funny that Devin Haney, and it's no coincidence that Devin Haney has been picked to be vilified and demonized and so on and so forth. I think it's very, very strategic, and it's really truly unfortunate. And what Devin Haney alluded to was Devin Haney, was on an interview with 78 Sports TV. Okay, let's just get that clear out there. You know what I mean? Let's say that he was on an interview with 78 Sports TV. During the course of the interview, my brother Abel Mahari, I got to say his real name when I talk about him because I'm being scholarly. You feel me? This is scholastic work. You feel me? Abel Mahari of Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. You feel me? And it's Mahari, Fanon. It's Mahari. I'm listening to Fanon talk. Fanon's butchering that shit. He's Abel Mihari. It's Mahari. Abel Abel Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. Sent the super chat in which he said something along the lines, and I'm paraphrasing, he can't wait for Devin Haney to beat Vasily Lomachenko so that basically he can stick it to Black Fight Fan TV, because we all know that Black Fight Fan TV is the Lomachenko fan in the community. He's actually probably the most outwardly expressive Lomachenko fan on the internet, to be honest with you. He's probably the most outwardly he's probably the most outwardly vocal Lomachenko fan on the internet. Salute to my brother Stormy B Man in the super chat. He says, "Good morning, Junior. The truth. I'm back doing the essential. Appreciate having you there to start my day. Salute. Hashtag LDBC. Salute my brother Stormy B Man. Yes, indeed. And be careful, man. Be careful." So that prompted that super chat prompted from Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. That super chat prompted Devin Haney to go out and to say, look, you know what I'm saying, I'll never lose, I'll never lose to a white boy. If I fight a white boy, I'm paraphrasing, if I fight a white boy 10 times, I'm gonna beat him 10 times, so on and so forth, right? That is a twofold. That taking a shot at Vasily Lomachenko and also taking a shot at Gary Russell Jr., who happened to lose to Vasily Lomachenko, who has also been calling out Gary Russell Jr. You understand what I'm saying? This is the politics of this sport. This in a sport that is tribal, as tribal. Nah, it's tribal. You understand what I'm saying? Boxing is predicated on tribalism and racism. People and sexism. Boxing is predicated on the isms, period. But people won't say that. They'll try to act like everybody's so offended. You know what I'm saying? They're more offended than the De La Hoya promotion situation where what is that called? The PA person, I think the head of PA or vice president of PA or whatever, the PA person was engaging in an email string with a person and there was very illicit racial slurs and bigoted language used in those emails. The situation was never addressed. De La Hoya and the company never distanced themselves from the comments, never said anything about the comments. When the comments were brought to the forefront by Barbershop Conversations, Fred Hawthorne had his media credentials revoked and he was removed from the actual event for bringing up the shit, for asking the question, for doing his job as a media member. No other platform ever said anything else about those conversations. There was no big deal made out of it, and that was coming from the promoter, period. That was coming directly from, those actions came directly from Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy Promotions. Nothing was ever said. Nothing was ever done. You understand what I'm saying? And this is where it wasn't they didn't call Al Heyman a black boy or any of that. They called him a nigger. They called him the Black Hitler. You feel me? You gotta the plant-based pugilist, man. You gotta watch your phone, bro. You deleted Mr. Shelton. Yeah, you deleted Mr. Shelton, bro. You stung the brother, Mr. Shelton. So you gotta watch your phone, family. But anyway, sorry about that. So we had that situation, right? We and I mean the list can go on and on and on. I'm sorry. Nothing was ever addressed. Nothing was ever said, you know what I'm saying, with regard to that. There was nothing ever rectified. We have Abel Sanchez, who came out and said that black fighters don't sell pay-per-views. You understand what I'm saying? Which could be or black fighters don't sell in the sport of boxing, which could be that could be probably the most asinine statement ever made by any one person in the sport of boxing in the last, you understand what I'm saying, in the last 5 to 10 years. Probably the last 30 years. Easily. Considering, especially when we're coming off of an era that has been termed the Mayweather era, because Floyd Money Mayweather was the highest grossing boxer in the sport of history. Last time I checked, Floyd Money Mayweather was a black man from Grand Rapids, Michigan. You understand what I'm saying? Currently, when you look at pay-per-view, the best pay-per-view numbers are being done by who? They're being done by Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. They're being done by Errol Spence Jr. That's it. Everybody else is not even close. And I know people are going to come in and try to bring up Canelo Alvarez, as they always do. Canelo Alvarez does not sell pay-per-views anymore. He is now fighting on the DAZN app, has been for about the last, 2-3 fights. He fights on the DAZN. He fights on a free app. What do you mean black fighters don't sell? You understand what I'm saying? And isn't that statement in and of itself racist in nature? You feel me? Nothing was ever said by anybody, period. You understand? Like, there's been so many different, you can go to the Mikey to the Garcia situation when they were talking about Adrian Broner, and they referred to them as miates. You understand what I'm saying? Spanish for monkeys. Then Mikey Garcia, actually head of their fight, actually called Adrian Broner Donkey Kong. You understand what I'm saying? And then tried to clean it up when he was approached by Dante's Boxing Nation about it. What do you mean by that? Calling him a monkey or a gorilla. And everybody knows the sentiment and the innuendos when dealing with calling black people monkeys or apes or whatever the case may be. Nothing was said about anything. You understand what I'm saying? This shit goes on and on and on and on and on. And it's just funny that you guys, or that traditional media strategically picks this situation to talk about Devin Haney in this situation. Meanwhile, I've not seen any articles or anybody reporting about the Kovalev situation. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody reported about Kovalev catching a DUI recently. Nobody reported about Kovalev stalking a woman, injuring her dog, injuring her, breaking her nose, breaking her neck, or giving some sort of injury to her neck, forcing himself upon her, so on and so forth, punching her in the face. Nobody's reported any of that. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody's reported any of that. Kovalev is still in the United States making money, having assaulted that white American citizen. You understand what I'm saying? And nobody has said that, not the Me Too hoes, not ESPN, not CNN, none of these people. And they all have privilege and access to this information, same as we do. Actually, they have access to it before we do, period. You understand what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? So it's just, all of this stuff is just, it's just funny, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just funny. Oscar De La Hoya situation came out where he was being extorted by some internet internet escorts from Instagram. He had them come to his apartment. He had them do all kind of lewd acts to him and his rectum. You understand what I'm saying? Using kitchen utensils, and they got videos and footage and pictures of his ID and all this kind of stuff. You understand what I'm saying? And they told him to give him some money. They told him to give them bread, or they were going to leak the information. You feel what I'm saying? And extort him. And he went to the authorities. That shit is everywhere. Once you go to the authorities, you know what it is. He went to the authorities. We haven't seen that information anywhere. Like, bro, you motherfuckers really truly get to pick and choose what y'all gonna do, and then you try to pick Devin Haney, a young kid. You understand what I'm saying? Who came out and made a statement amongst the boxing community that he identifies with. You understand what I'm saying? That was no more than him talking shit. You understand what I'm saying? Which is what the damn sport is built upon. It's built upon people talking shit. You understand what I'm saying? There's more excitement around them talking shit than the actual fights 9 times out of 10. Every once in a while, we get a fight that was worth the build up, or we get a fight that the build up was no indication of the fight that we was going to get. You feel me? Supreme Beast Boxer Talk says, Oscar De La Hoya, is that how you say spoon in Spanish? That's how you say dookie spoon in Spanish. Like, man, get out of here. You feel me? Like, get out of here. Salute to Illy's Pizza. Salute, Illy. If you listening in, man, and you in Dayton, Ohio, and you have not tried the homie Illy's Pizza, all turkey products, man. I mean, all turkey products on the pizza. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do a bad job of advertising, man, but bear with me, Illy. Man, I'm talking about oven roasted or wood fire, I think it's called. Is that the right word? Wood fire. Man. Cause Illy, wait till this shit over, man. I'm not bullshitting, man. I'm coming to get my order. You understand what I'm saying? Matter of fact, the next fight party, we having Illy Pizza. I ain't playing no games. Man, check out the homie Illy, man. Illy dropped a number in there for me. I don't have it offhand, but y'all check out the homie Illy, especially when all this stuff blow over. I'm not sure if the homie's still I'm not sure if y'all making pies. It's wood fire pizza. Wood fire pizza. You understand what I'm saying? Sauce made from scratch. It's on some fresh ingredients. You know, you sit there and make it Man, I ain't even go. You got to go have the experience yourself, man. All turkey products, you know what I'm saying? Jive turkey pizza, go hard in the paint. You understand what I'm saying? Veggie pizza. I didn't have the veggie. I didn't have the jive turkey. It's 937-979-8901. If you are anywhere in Dayton, I'm talking about if you from Cincinnati, pull up. If you from Columbus, pull up. If you from Indianapolis, pull your ass up and come get one of these pizzas. I'm not bullshitting. Get you 2 or 3 of them hoes in my K-Hole voice. And they also do frozens too. Hey, tell me y'all started shipping, Illy. Tell me y'all started shipping. Tell me y'all started shipping, Illy. Yeah, that's I ain't let me you give a nigga an inch, you want a mile. I ain't gonna do it like that. They do have the frozen pizzas though, so you can order your shit, take it home, take and bake. You understand what I'm saying? But go ahead and check out the family over at Illy's Pizza, man. 937-979-8901. That's family. Go check them out, man. Oh, he said they ship. He said they ship. He said they ship. Oh my God. These motherfuckers ship. Man, go check out the family Illy Pizza, man. If you want this pizza I'm talking about, man, shit, you can call him. You understand what I'm saying? Get it shipped to you. 939-979-8901. He said we dry ice ship out of state, so it's gonna come to you still froze. He put the dry ice on the pizza and send it to you still froze. Oh my God. Oh my God. Check out the family, man. Once again, Illy Pizza, 937-979-8901. Family, I know how y'all are. So y'all gonna, you know what I mean? Y'all gonna be like, hey man, what's going on? Why we gonna what's the up with that pizza you was talking about and all that? So just hit me up, man, and I'll shoot the information to you, man, and you can holler at him. Oh man, Omega Red said, I want some pizza now. Well, get you an Illy then, goddammit. Order you an Illy if you want some pizza right now. I gave you the number. Oh man, Illy, the queen Corner Girl 66 said you got your website, or is it just social media? I know they got the social media. They got the Facebook up. Man, y'all got the website up, Illy. Oh my God, Illy. Let me see. See it. Let me see. Man, Illy, come on with it, Illy. Y'all got the website up. Salute to my queen, Beverly Rose Boxing, young queen in the building. Look at Stormy V Man said, move your pizza to Illy's Pizza. You feel me? Salute, Shaquita. He said, DM me. Okay, I got you, fam. I got you, fam. Hey, family, I'll get the information and I'll forward it to everybody. Corner Girl 66, I'll forward it to you. But definitely, like I said, you can definitely call and put the order in. And then, like he said, the website's down right now. Okay, I got you, fam. But y'all got that number though. I bet y'all got that number. And he on Facebook. Let me see. I had to stop. See, I got to stop the show. But that's because shit, that's what we do. Understand what I'm saying? That's what we do. He said they shit, man. That shit got me excited. See, we got the I DM fam and get everything in order. But I'm trying to tell you, that pizza though, yeah, okay. Oh yeah, there we go. Illis forever on Facebook. Yeah, Illis forever on Facebook. ILLEST FAEVA, and you go check them out over there, man. That Illy pizza go hard in the paint, man. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I have to say about that. Your next pizza party need to be an Illy party. You feel me? Let me get back to it. He Duke said, you ever try pizza Populous? No, but I've tried Illy Pizza, Big Duke. Now I haven't had that Pizza Populous. Is that in Detroit? Salute to Shaquita, aka Taquita, fell in the building. All right, man. So anyway, so they're trying to demonize Devin Haney, and it's not by coincidence because as I'm noticing the articles, right? And I'm looking at what they're saying, and every time I see them talk about in every article where I see them demonizing Devin Haney, right? It's just so funny that they're openly mentioning 78 Sports TV. They didn't drop his real name in the article and everything. You understand what I'm saying? They didn't drop his real name in the article and everything. You feel me? I'm noticing They mentioned openly mentioning 78 Sports TV, openly mentioning the LDBC in every article where they're demonizing Devin Haney. Every article, every one, they're openly mentioning the LDBC and 78 Sports TV, mentioning his real name and everything. Right? I'm noticing this. Now, all this other information, all these other articles that have been written, all this stuff that has been based on 78 Sports TV's interviews and shit, because he's been interviewing. I'm talking about for years he's been interviewing fighters. And for years I've watched media, traditional media, old media, because they don't have this exclusive content. I've noticed them pull from 78 Sports TV's interviews. They pull all kind of nuggets of information from his interviews, and they never goddamn credit him for his work. Never. They never make mention of him. They never make mention of his platform. They never say anything about him on YouTube. They never say anything. They never mention him. This situation where they're actually truly trying to demonize Devin Haney, a fighter who openly has associated with us. His father's come on our platform. Devin's come on this platform. He's talked to us several times. So they've taken this soundbite and now they're demonizing Devin Haney, and then they're demonizing 78 Sports TV. You feel me? Yeah. It just so happened that now they mentioning 78 Sports TV. Yeah. They never mentioned him before. Never, ever. And they've taken shit from wild interviews, from the Errol Spence interviews when he was on actual Trill Boxing Talk, when he talked to Black Fight Fan TV and 78 Sports TV. They borrowed heavily from that. They borrowed heavily from Bomac when Bomac was on Smoke City Mobcast, when Bomac was on Trill Boxing Talk. They've mentioned heavily, borrow heavily from all this shit. Never mentioned us. Never mentioned 78. Never mentioned Black Fight Fan TV. Never mentioned Smoke City Mobcast. No mention of the Lions Den Box community. Now all of a sudden, this situation takes place, and they have this play at hand where they're all saying, "Okay, we got one," and now they're throwing LDBC in it. You understand what I'm saying? They throwing 78 Sports TV in it, using his real name. Hilarious, man. Hilarious. You understand what I'm saying? So you see what's at play already. You see what's at play. And it's funny to me because D Hodges said, "Damn, they canceled the Boston Marathon day." Shit. Hey, good. Hey, listen, D Hodges, I feel nothing. You understand what I'm saying? All the motherfuckers out there running and spitting and coughing and sneezing. They should have canceled that shit. Listen to me, man. If they cancel March Madness, goddamn it, everybody could get it. March Madness is the best time of the year for me. They cancel March Madness, everybody. Y'all cancel all this shit. Spring opening, spring training, cancel that shit. Spring opening, cancel that shit. All of it. Everybody could get it. The what is it? C-Void shit. Coronavirus. Everybody can get it. This pandemic is the can, man. Cancel all this shit. You feel me? They canceled March Madness, nigga. Fuck the Boston Marathon. Fuck the, what is that? The NASCAR, fucking baseball, fucking what's the shit that all the triathlons, what's that shit where they ride bikes? The Tour de France. Cancel all that shit. You feel me? Cancel all that shit. I want all this shit canceled. They cancel March Madness. Look like they about to cancel the NBA playoffs. I want all this shit canceled. Burn all this shit to the ground. That's where I'm at with it. I know I'm about to have some people hate my ass in Boston. Boston Marathon. You know how much money that brings to them and shit? They gonna hate my ass in Boston. Fuck it. I don't go there no way. I where they killed the homie Christmas Addicts at. You feel me? Ramsey, yeah, that's right. Fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you. I'm out. Yes. Cancel all this shit. You feel me? It was Kareem. He said they canceled the Olympics. Damn, they about to cancel the Olympics. Dang, I wanted the Olympic boxers to go get some shine. Ron Haskins said a black man they can't control with the voice is a threat because the voice might awaken the black male who is not woke and becoming a man. Hold on, we're gonna get there, family. We're gonna get there. Hold on, baby. Jay Good, they moving too quick. Hold on, baby. The bicycle-thon, yeah, cancel that shit too. Yeah, cancel that shit. The bicycle-thon, yeah, cancel that shit. Omega Red said, I don't know. I just said it. Fuck it. Cancel that shit too. Yeah, the plant-based shooters, they killed the homie Christmas addicts, bro. Ever since they killed the homie Christmas addicts, I've been like, man, fuck Boston, bro. You feel me? Fuck that, bro. Only good thing that came out of Boston is Bobby Brown and New Edition, bro. That's it. Name me one other good thing that came out of Boston, bro, besides Bobby Brown and New Edition. And it's in that order. You feel me? Said it's racist as hell. Yeah, fuck, man. The hell with Boston. It's nice, though. The motherfuckers be rolling, though. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, I went down there. It was like Land Rovers, Range Rovers, shit, Jaguars, Benzes. It's everywhere. I'm like, God damn. I stayed in downtown Boston. Ron Finkley said them baked beans. Them nasty-ass, funky-ass baked beans. Omega Red said Boston butts. African Sci-Fi Scott in the super chat. Salute, family. He said, salute, fam. Been a minute. Hey, man, let's cook, man. Let's cook, because I got to get out of Cali Enigma's way, man. The king of R&B, reefers and blunts. The hell with you, Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. That R&B is rhythm and blues, nigga. Bobby Brown is the pioneer in rhythm and blues. I seen some shit the other day. They was talking about who's the king of the real king of R&B. Is it R. Kelly or Trey Songz or whoever? You fuck, man. What? Bobby Brown is the king of R&B, bro. Are you kidding me? You understand what I'm saying? Salute, Jeffrey Lopez. I see you, man. Salute, fam. Man, don't give me. I'm gonna have to do a whole show on Bobby Brown, man. I ain't, I'm for real about that Bobby Brown shit. You understand what I'm saying? That's my guy. I'm gonna have to get Bobby Brown on here to talk about his products. You feel me? Get somebody on here to talk about that Bobby Brown sauce. Yeah. Salute to my OG St. Cruz, the Godfather. He the Godfather of R&B, man. Wasn't nobody doing that shit like Bobby before. Bobby, man, what? Motherfuckers was scared to death. They was scared to death. Bobby said, shit. Truth about a Roni. Motherfucker was getting arrested. You know what I'm saying? Emulating fucking on the state, man. Ain't nobody did it like Bobby Brown, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Ain't nobody done it like Bobby Brown. Salute to the homie Chris Myrick. I see you over there, baby. Ain't nobody did it like Bobby Brown. Anyway, let's get back to this, man. Let's get back to this. Look at Shaquita. She said the way Bobby used to roll them hips when he sang. Hey, y'all, the Quita is, I think, can we admit it now? I think the Quita is hot and bothered. You understand what I'm saying? Every time Quita come in here, boy, it's sometimes you get a little hot. Sometimes you get a little bothered. Sometimes you get hot and bothered. I think Quee, boy, it's our season. This must be your season, Quee. Quee being here hot and bothered. You understand what I'm saying? Hot and bothered. And y'all single boys in here that's in the DM, y'all boys, single boys. She said, I'm just like that anyways. And y'all boys that's in here in that area, man, I don't know what y'all doing. But if I was single in that area, boy, I'd be on that Tim Bradley fucking Teddy Atlas. Fireman, run to the fire. I'd be running that fire if I was y'all. I'd be running that motherfucking fire. That's what I'd be doing. Told y'all niggas. I told y'all niggas. Run to the fire. We're firemen. That's what we do, Timmy. We're firemen. Run to the fire. Hey, man, so they trying to demonize Devin Haney. They've already scooped in and incorporated 78 Sports TV. Now they're mentioning his name, 78 Sports TV, his real name, his actual platform. They're mentioning the LDBC. They're trying to define us. You understand what I'm saying? They're trying to actually offer a definition. Most of them are really, truly off base. There's one that I read actually right before the show. There was one that I read that was kind of close. You feel me? It was kind of close. Excuse me. You understand what I'm saying? It was kind of close. Let me see if I can find it. It says, I saw a definition of LDBC. It's a community of fans that is anti-casual media, the opposite of the Steve Kim and Thomas Hausers of the world. If you full of shit, you will be called on it. Black, white, Mexican, Asian. So that's kind of accurate. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of accurate. You know what I'm saying? I've it is what it is, man. But anyway, Be sure to visit. Be sure to y'all go over to the LDBC www.ldbcsports.com, man, and be sure y'all create a profile while you're over there. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, so they've started officially, like I said, mentioning 78 Sports TV, doing all that, right? Okay, cool. So now there's a play, okay? And just like all of the plays, you have to like sit back and you have to watch. You feel me? Because if there's been racism in the sport of boxing, because the sport of boxing was founded on racism, the sport of boxing was founded on tribalism. People have always gravitated towards their fighters. Irish people cheer for Irish, Italians cheer for Italians, Mexicans cheer for Mexicans, Puerto Ricans cheer for Puerto Ricans, blacks cheer for blacks. You understand what I'm saying? So the sport of boxing is founded on that, right? It's predicated on that. So if you have this fighter who is of the same ilk as us, he's tapped in with his community, and we're having a conversation where we talk all kind of shit. Because I guarantee you, if the motherfuckers would actually take the time, and I won't say that. I'm gonna stop right there because I'm not giving these motherfuckers no ideas. I'll stop there. I'm not scratched at whatever I said was about to say. Scratch it. I'll put it on Patreon. So I'll put this shit on Patreon. So Devin Haney was having a conversation with his fan base that he's tied into with his contemporary, his father's peers. You understand? For the most part, we all pretty much around the same age, maybe slightly younger, maybe older than Bill Haney, who's Devin Haney's dad. And so when we chop it up, you know, this is us. This is our community. This is our culture. The thing that you're going to get when you come into our community is you're going to get immersed in our culture. This is our culture. This is our community. This is what we do. Just like if you went to a space where it was all Italian fight fans talking, then they would say you would get a whole bunch of Moolies, Moolians, fucking Moolies, fucking, you would get that. You understand what I'm saying? If you went into a community of boxing fans where it was all Polish, you would get that. If you went to a Mexican community where it was the majority, I'm gonna stop saying all, was the majority of Mexican fans in their community, you're gonna get the Biates and blah 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 blah. You're gonna get that. You're gonna get fighters saying, "Man, I'm not gonna lose to no white boy, not ever." You understand? You would get that, but the focus is on Devin Haney and the LDBC because he was in there in our community with 78 Sports TV, and he was doing an interview where he was speaking specifically to his fan base, right? Okay, cool. So we got that. So let's get this straight. The fact that they're attacking Devin Haney for the racist statements is not it. You got to sit back and analyze that shit. You feel me? The funny thing about it is it's not, you know what I'm saying? I always look at it funny. You understand what I'm saying? I always look at it funny. Even with the fact that now Devin Haney came out and made a statement that he had talked to Suleiman, and he had to talk to him about his comments and so on and so forth. Now, mind you, this is the same sanctioning body that's been fucking Devin Haney. You understand what I'm saying? He got the title. They gave him the title. They allowed Vasily Lomachenko to duck him, move to a franchise status, gave Devin Haney the title. Then the minute he had his shoulder surgery with no real leave of absence, having coming off of the defense of his title, they moved him to champion in recess status and put made it so that two other people can fight for the title. I forgot the two. It was damn, man, I need to be writing these names down. It was the boy that fought Robert Easter Jr. I can't think of his name. The awkward dude. I think he Cuban. Or nah, he's not Cuban. He's something else. Fuck, man. See, I ought to be all over the place, man. I got too much information in my head. You feel me? Or not enough. I got a lot of empty space in my head. Let me see. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Y'all probably done already told me why I went to go look for the shit. Campbell and Fortuna. Javier Fortuna versus Luke Campbell. So they're gonna allow Campbell and Fortuna to fight for Devin Haney's title. I appreciate that, OG Ron. Right. So they're gonna do that. Allow him to fight. Appreciate it, Bell. I see you on the app. They're gonna let them fight for Devin Haney's title, and then Devin Haney has to fight the winner, so on and so forth. Without no real absence, nothing really is taking place. Okay. Now, when those racist emails took place in Golden Boy Promotions. We know the tie between Golden Boy Promotions and the WBC. We understand that they're backed by we understand all that. Okay. Did Oscar De La Hoya have to have a meeting with Suleiman based on those racist emails? You feel me? When Abel Sanchez came out and talked about black fighters don't sell and actually offended a gang of black fans, did Suleiman have a meeting with him? When Oscar De La Hoya got them internet thoughts to come by his house and play a game of fucking pin the tail on the butt naked pin the tail on the donkey, you understand what I'm saying? Did Oscar De La Hoya have to have a meeting with the DCDN? You understand what I'm saying? This is hilarious to me, man. This is hilarious to me. But anyway, let me get back to it. So we had to understand. Okay, salute Underground Asylum. I see you. This is about the blackness and about racism, but it's always something behind it. Just like you have to understand that racism, globally or not globally, as far as our country, I'll speak on our country specifically. You got to understand what racism is, and you got to understand that racism. You got to understand that capitalism is the law of the land. Capitalism is the law of the land, right? Capitalism rules everything, which is why restaurants take food at the end of the day and they throw it in the trash instead of feeding the homeless. You understand what I'm saying? Because if the homeless are put in a position where, or poor people are put in a position where they are taken care of, socially, even with the access, then capitalism is broke. Yeah, I understand that. Okay. So I'm not going to go too far into this because it is what it is. We can have this conversation, but capitalism does not catalyze the order is capitalism. That's the order. That's the law of the land. It's capitalism. Okay. You have to understand that one of the major tools of capitalism is racism. You have to understand that one of the major tools of capitalism is racism. I'm gonna say it one of the major tools of I'm talking about major, like it's like the ace. Racism is like the goddamn ace of spades. The racism is like the big joker. You feel me? Racism is the big joker. Religion is the little joker. You feel me? Like that is what capitalism uses in order to run the narrative, to keep everything in place. You understand what I'm saying? So what capitalism does is it puts groups of people who are being ostracized, people who are being exploited, people who are being oppressed. You understand what I'm saying? It keeps these people at odds with one another. You understand what I'm saying? So what you'll see is you'll see people who are white and they're poor, and they will blame them losing their jobs on affirmative action. Affirmative action is this motto that was built, and it was basically associated with black folks, similar to welfare. Welfare, I'm running out of time, is associated with black folks. You understand what I'm saying? Even though there are more white people who have welfare than black people, period, because it's obvious because of the population numbers. But anyway, you have to understand that racism is a tool of capitalism, period. You understand what I'm saying? So when you see racism, you have to understand that capitalism is behind it at work. You understand what I'm saying? Because like I said, a poor white person will blame them losing their jobs on affirmative action or on the blacks or the inner cities or so on and so forth, when essentially the capitalists made a decision to take their job and move their job overseas in order to maximize their dollar, because they can pay the workers in the labor force there in the overseas location. They can pay them pennies on the dollar. You understand what I'm saying? So when you see racism, capitalism is at play. Always. Always, which is why I don't do too much tripping. I don't do, people wonder where I'm at politically and shit. I never do a whole bunch of tripping on none of that shit, politically, because whoever gets in the office, they're going to do whatever for the people that put them in office. And then I understand that blacks, we don't have, or the black voter base, we don't have the finances, or we have not exercised our finances and put our finances toward politics in order to get our candidates in office for them to push our black initiative. So motherfuckers always want to say, what's the black initiative? What's the black initiative? What's the black initiative? You're preaching the black initiative to a motherfucker that's bought and paid for with an anti-black initiative. You understand what I'm saying? So they can get in there and tell you whatever they want to tell you in order for you to swing you to come vote for them. And then when they get in office, they're going to do some other shit. Period. So I don't want to get all into that, man. That's a rabbit hole. And that's, and we go to Legendary Talkcast for that. So you don't need to hear my shit on that. Listen to me though. Racism is a tool of capitalism. So when we look at racism, anytime I see racism, I know behind it, there's capitalism at work. Okay, cool. So this racism shit, this shit is what Devin Haney said is, okay, people are they're conscrewing it and they're pushing it. This a racist agenda. He's a racist. He's this, he's that. Okay, cool. And they're attacking Devin Haney to demonize Devin Haney. Okay, cool. Now, what I do see though, and what I do see, and I know for a fact because I've been watching boxing. I'm 42. I've been watching boxing for shit. Cognitively watching boxing for shit 38 years. Cognitively, where I'm sitting there actually watching it for about 38 years, right? I've seen people say all kind of shit. I've seen people say outlandish shit. I've seen people say more racist shit. I've seen people I've seen people say more shit that was beyond racist. You understand? I've seen a motherfucker tell a motherfucker, I'm gonna eat your kids. I've seen motherfuckers, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna fuck you till you love me. I've heard sexual assault, sodomy, racism, threats of physical harm. I've seen motherfuckers run across cars and drop kick niggas in public. I've seen people do all kind of shit in the sport of boxing. You understand what I'm saying? I've also seen black fighters demonized for doing the same shit and talking the same shit that other fighters are glorified for. Got it. The shit and the attack on Devin Haney has nothing to do with racism and nothing to do with what he's talking about. This is a shameless plug. Don't forget tonight, 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, family. We have a special edition Punch Junkie morning show with featuring or with special guests, Freeway Rick Ross, aka the real Rick Ross, and his young protege, Delonte Tiger Johnson, Ohio. He's Ohio amateur boxing standout. Cool. The real problem with Devin Haney is not his blackness or not his association with blackness, not any of that. His real problem is his independence, bro. You understand what I'm saying? So they're not attacking his blackness solely. They're attacking his blackness and his independence. Do you understand what I'm saying? When you have these facets that are black and independent, and he's on the brink of having a successful career, you know what that's going to do? That's going to create more black independent fighters coming into boxing and taking away power from the infrastructure. It's going to take away power from the sanctioning bodies. It's going to take away power from the promoters. It's going to take away power from the networks and so on and so forth, where you're actually having to deal directly with the fighter. People who are going to be dealing with Devin Haney got to deal with Bill Haney. You understand what I'm saying? They got to deal with Bill Haney. They got to deal with Bill Haney and Haney Promotions. They got to deal with Haney Promotions. They're not dealing with Bob Arum. You understand what I'm saying? They're not dealing with Oscar De La Hoya. They're not dealing with PBC. They're not dealing with Eddie Hearn, aka Barry Hearn Jr. They're not, all those relationships that these motherfuckers have been spent decades building, decades of mastering, decades of flourishing, decades of exploiting fighters, decades of that. Those relationships are crashing and burning because you have this new influx of independent fighters who are coming in and saying, look, I don't need you motherfuckers. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to go in this bitch and I'm going to do this shit the big baller brand way. I'm independent. Black owned. This is me. You understand what I'm saying? And that was set afloat by the second half of Floyd Mayweather's career. So now if people have looked at the second half of Floyd Mayweather's career and they're able to say, okay, I can do it this way. You understand what I'm saying? But I can do this coming out the gate. You understand what I'm saying? More people are going to come in and and if Devin Haney goes and has a Hall of Fame caliber career, next group of kids that's going to come into the sport of boxing, these black kids that come into the sport of boxing, what the hell you think they're going to do? What the hell you think they're going to do? You feel me? Like it's I'm telling you, man. So it's the blackness, but the blackness is the attack is on the black independence. And so if they can demonize the black independence, then they're hoping to affect his bottom line, but it's not going to work because the sport of boxing is founded on racism. The sport of boxing is founded on combat. The sport of boxing is founded on contentment. You understand what I'm saying? So if you don't like a motherfucker, you want to see a motherfucker get punched in the face. So people gonna gravitate toward it regardless. But also, when you ostracize and alienate and attack this young man, then also you drive him more and more toward his fan base that's going to support him financially anyway, because we already did it with one. We already did it with one. You understand what I'm saying? Fuck what you heard. We already did it with one. We already did it with Floyd. Period. And Floyd was not directly plugged in and in contact with us. This is different. But it's not about painting him up as a racist. I'm telling you, it's about attacking him as a black independent entity with the potential. They look at the potential. And this is once again, this is what old media is doing, because old media is an extension of the powers that be. So this shit is deeper than just him coming out making those statements as racist. And all you black fighters, shut the fuck up, man. Stop coming out and trying to chastise this young man or trying to correct this young man. Stop it. You understand what I'm saying? Get your ass in line, because ultimately at the end of the day, you're not using your platform to change nothing. You haven't used your name. You haven't used your career to influence any type of shut the fuck up. You've been going along just to get along. Shut the fuck up. If you don't have anything, just don't say nothing. You don't have to come out and try to chastise him or correct him or none of that. You understand what I'm saying? That young man, he said what he said. Period. And I'm anxious for the day where the sanctioning bodies become the sanctioning bodies become obsolete, because we almost there. You understand what I'm saying? These games that they playing with Devin Haney, on top of all the shit that the WBC got with them, the franchise Discern Cruz shit, the Canelo ducking able to duck Charlo shit. You understand what I'm saying? This franchise title shit, Lomachenko able to duck shit, all this shit that's dealing with the WBC. Yeah, they pretty much, they're making themselves obsolete. Period. I can't wait for the sanctioning body to become obsolete. Period. Because they not rocking this shit right. Period. End of discussion. It is what it is. Salute to my brother Drew Titan in the building, man. Y'all should be sure to go subscribe to my brother Drew Titan. He said, "This is why you're the truth, Junior." Salute, family. I appreciate it. But this is why this is more at play, man. They're attacking Devin Haney's blackness, but it's his black independence. He's black and independent. Black and independent, man. That's what he's doing. He's doing the black independent thing. And what he's going to do is he's going to spawn off more kids who are going to come in the game black and independent. They're not going to gravitate to these promoters, because you don't need a traditional promoter in 2020. If you need somebody, you need a motherfucker like Eddie Hearn. I'm just going to say what it is. If you need somebody and you was going to work with anybody, you need to be working with a motherfucker like Eddie Hearn. Because Eddie Hearn's coming in the game and he's trying to shift shit up, and Eddie Hearn is going to rob, kill, and pillage for your ass. You understand what I'm saying? You get caught doping, no problem. You understand what I'm saying? You ducking a fighter because you scared of him, you don't want to fight him right now, no problem. Eddie Hearn is going to get out there and lie, kill, and steal for your ass. If you're going to need a promoter, you need to be working with, man, it is what it is. You don't need a promoter. Bud Crawford is pound for pound the best fighter in the world. And the majority of people don't even know who the fuck he is. If Bud Crawford walked in the motherfucking in the mall, they're gonna follow him like they're gonna follow my black ass. Period. This Devin Haney and this independence and these fighters coming in the game and maximizing the dollar is bad for business. It's more so bad for business than the PBC model. Because the PBC model was fuck for traditional boxing. That's why they took Al Heyman and the PBC to court. That's why Bob Arum and Oscar De La Hoya came together and took them to court. Salute to the African Sci-Fi Scholar in the Super Chat. Salute, family. He says, genius analysis, Junior the Truth. Can you imagine the independent Devin with a healthy relationship with his father and associated with the LDBC and reach Floyd level of success in 10 years? It's a wrap. He is truly back Jesus. I'm trying to tell you, man, it is no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. A no-brainer, bro. His Devin Haney is independent. He's strong. He's a young, talented kid. He has a relationship with his father. His father is in the home. His father is guiding his career. The same shit that they're trying to demonize Devin Haney for is the same shit that they demonize LeVar Ball for. And you dumbass niggas fell for it. You goofy motherfuckers fell for it. That's what's under attack. And then you have the LDBC that is unapologetically black. You understand what I'm saying? We're not a group of black apologists. We're a group of black people that love the sport of boxing, that are going to speak up and call bullshit where it's concerned with black fighters and other fighters. Because I've heard plenty of people come up and speak out for Triple G. I've heard 78 Sports TV speak up for Triple G. We hear black fight fans speak up for Vasily Lomachenko every other day. We spoken up for Caleb Plant. We spoken up for Tyson Fury. We spoken up for a whole gang of white fighters. Period. We spoken up for a gang of Mexican fighters. Man, get out of here, bro. You understand what I'm saying? The thing that you motherfuckers got to understand is just because I'm pro-black doesn't mean I'm anti-shit. I'm not anti-anything. Well, I'm anti-bullshit. I'm anti-white supremacy. I'm anti-racist. I'm anti the feminization of black men. I'm anti a lot of shit. I'm anti the separation of the black home. Like, I'm anti a lot of shit. You understand what I'm saying? But because I'm pro-black does not mean I'm anti any other group. You understand what I'm saying? I got respect and love for anybody that got respect and love for me. But if you hate me, then I hate you. If it's fuck me, then it's fuck you. It's just how that got to be. You understand? I'm not one of these motherfuckers where you're going to come up to me and say, man, fuck you. I hate you, blah, blah, blah. And you think I'm going to say something sweet. I'm going to say, oh, it's all good. It's okay. I love you anyway. No, I'm going to say, fuck you. And then it's going to go from there. That's just what that is. That's just how that has to be, bro. I'm not, you understand what I'm saying? I'm not one of these motherfuckers. I'm not a turn. If you come up to me and slap me in the face, chances are I'm probably going to shoot you because I ain't got time to play around with it. You understand what I'm saying? That's just how that go. I probably shouldn't be saying and talking like this, but I'm saying that I'm gonna give you what you give me. That's the moral of the story. Now, if you come and you give me love and respect, you're gonna get love and respect. Salute to Danielle Reddick, Hutchison. Salute to Terrence Range. What's up, shout dog? Salute. Amari Gaskins, my brother. Salute, family. I see y'all in the building. But that's just how the way I gotta carry it. You know what I mean? That's just what that is. Period. I'm like I said, I'm pro-black. I'm not anti anything else, and I'm not. I see Mr. Sean, but I'm not saying anti-white or nothing. I'm saying I'm not anti. I'm anti-bullshit. But my pro-blackness does not quantify me, or qualify me, excuse me, as being anti-white. I'm anti-white supremacy because I understand what white supremacy is done. You understand what I'm saying? Period. But but just the mere fact that I have to qualify my statement is based on the activity of black apologists. Like, stop fucking apologizing. Be quiet. You understand what I'm saying? Devin Haney, he said what he said. Period. He said what he said amongst his community. You understand what I'm saying? Let us follow your bitch ass home and listen to how you talk when you in your community with your people. Let's hear that. And I bet dollars to donuts that your conversation is a whole hell of a lot worse than ain't no black fighter gonna ever beat me. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. I bet dollars to donuts on that. But man, let's get out of here. I know the Cali Enigma going live. I probably should call him and check in. You know, he been incognito. What's up, Ill Will? I see you. But man, get out of here, man. It's man, and the model of the plant-based pugilist, like, yeah, it's love you, but it's love yourself, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I come in here. How many times have you heard me come on here and say I'm the greatest post-secondary educator in the world? Like, I've come on here and said that I'm the best post-secondary educator in the world. Nigga, ain't black, white, Asian. I'm the greatest post-secondary educator in the world. You feel me? Do I have to apologize for that? Do I have to apologize for that? Like, man, get out of here. And this is a sport. The sport of boxing is competitive and they talk shit. Man, let me get out of Cali Enigma's way. Is Cali Enigma live? We got to get out of Cali's way. Plus, I ain't trying to give y'all too much because I want y'all to come back tonight, 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for the special edition of Punch Junkie Morning Show. Man, we're going to be interviewing the legend, Freeway Rick Ross, man, and his young protege, Delonte Tiger Johnson, man, on the Punch Junkie Morning Show, the evening edition, special edition, 9:00 p.m. It's real when we're going to do the Punch Junkie Morning Show at night. You feel me? So, man, come on in back tonight, man, 9:00 p.m. Once again, it'll be streaming on YouTube as well as the Junior the Truth mobile app, man. Download the Junior Truth mobile app if you haven't done so. Let me see. Did we get everything? We got everything, man. We're going to get out of here, man. Get out. You said, hell no, Cali ain't live. He going to go live, man. Let me get out of Cali's way. Get out of Cali's way. Listen to me, man. Listen to me. I'm going to say this one more time, man. I'm going to say this one more time. Listen, man. The Devin Haney situation is not about racism, man. They are attacking his black independence. It's not about his racist statements. They are attacking his black independence because just like the architect once said, imagine Devin Haney in 10 years with the support coming in independent, staying independent, remaining independent, working with people in a contractual way. Like we can work in a partnership, but I'm not signed to you exclusively. We can work in a partnership if we want to do this, to make this, do these moves, but you're working with me. Networks, you're working with us. You understand what I'm saying? You have to do business with Devin Haney and his father, Bill Haney. That's how that has to be, period. So you imagine what Devin Haney will be in 10 years if they don't snuff his fire out now. You understand what I'm saying? If they don't snuff him out right now. So they have to demonize him. They have to make him unattractive. They're trying to turn the WBC against him. So the WBC won't allow him to have his belt, so on and so forth and so on. So my thing is this: if indeed the WBC moves to a portion or moves into a space where they distance themselves or separate themselves from Devin Haney, because we need to ride. You feel me? We need to ride. All these people coming up trying to demonize Devin Haney, they need to ride because they trying to get 2 for 1, which is why they're pushing in the LDBC with this. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, it's the LDBC. They need to demonize us because if they can demonize us and they can paint us up as a group of racists, then what does that do? That then devalues us as independent media outlets. But the thing about it is we're not independent media outlets. Solely, we have people who are the independent media outlets, but we're a group of social media influencers. This is a difference. You understand what I'm saying? There's a difference. And so they want to make us unattractive because we're at the point now where you have different entities reaching out to eight. You have different entities reaching out to black. I have entities reaching out to me like, hey, man, won't you promote this? Won't you promote that? You already see we got sponsors who have real live products for sale who are gravitating to us, and then they are turning a profit. You understand what I'm saying? You are exceeding people's quarterly projections. You understand what I'm saying? Just by coming in here and going to their channels or going to their platforms and purchasing their products. So they're like, shit, this shit works. So let me enter into a partnership where I sponsor this motherfucker over here and get some more sales. It's working. It's working. So so imagine what happens when these other entities reach out to us and plug in with us like they need to be. See, they have to devalue us. You understand what I'm saying? To make people so that they don't want to come talk to us and don't want to work with the LDBC. You know what I mean? So this is all wrapped up in there, but the shit's not gonna work. You understand what I'm saying? It's not gonna work because it's predicated on bullshit. Now let me get out the way, man. Seriously, let me get out Cali's way, man. We're gonna go ahead on, man, and get up out of here. Y'all come back tonight, 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, man, for the special edition of Punch Junkie Morning Show. Featuring a conversation, man, with the real Rick Ross, Freeway Rick Ross, and his young protege, Delonte Tiger Johnson, man. Can't wait to have that conversation. Appreciate y'all. Did they snatch me down? Look like they snatched me down for a minute. Really, truly appreciate y'all, man. You have absolutely no idea, man. You have no idea. Hey, man, salute to the. Hold on, man. That's right. Let me check myself. Also, salute to my little brother, Marlon So Icy Sims, man. He is the WBC resident boxer. You understand what I'm saying? He was the first professional boxer in here, really, truly holding the line and representing with the LDBC. You feel me? Hold the line in my legendary Topcast voice. He is the first fighter, you know what I mean, to actually wear the official LDBC patch. You understand what I'm saying? So salute. If you have not done so, go subscribe to Marlon So Icy Sims. Go follow him everywhere. Follow his career because, man, just like the steam is behind him as well. Period. Point blank, man. End of discussion. All right, man. Thank y'all so much, man, for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly appreciate it. You have absolutely no idea, man. Shout out to the LDBC Lions Den Box community. Be sure to visit the website over www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile right over there. It's absolutely 100% free. Salute to our sponsors over at the CBD Counter Company and Big Mama Sauce. The CBD Counter Company, man, powered by hemschool.com. It is your one-stop shop for all of your CBD needs. Go check them out, www.cbdcounter.co. Entering the code Junior20 and you get 20% discount on your entire purchase. Salute to our family over at Big Mama Sauce, man. Go over to Big Mama Sauce. She got that all day, every way sauce. www.bigmamasauce.com. Enter in the code Junior10, get a 10% discount on your entire purchase, man. Salute to the sponsors. Really, truly appreciate it, man. Salute to the family. I appreciate y'all coming through, chopping it up with me this morning. Be sure to hit the share button, hit the share button, hit the share button, hit the like button, hit the share button, man. If you are really, truly in this thing, man, and you feel the vibe on this ride, hit subscribe and tell a friend, man. Yes, indeed. Salute to the family that tuned in via the Junior Truth mobile app, as well as the YouTube live stream, and as well as the Facebook stream. Really, truly appreciate y'all. This is Junior Truth signing off. Come back tonight, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our special edition. This with featuring Freeway Rick Ross, the real Rick Ross, and his young protege, Delonte Tiger Johnson, man. Amateur boxing standout. Really, truly appreciate y'all. You have absolutely no idea, man. This is Junior the Truth signing off. I'm Ohio-born, player made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, man, I got to keep pushing. Salute, family.